Hello everybody, it's your boy NoukonNeko, your perfect virtual feline friend with very good vibes. So today we are here on Gundam G Eternal. I feel like it's I forget what the whole name of the actual game is called, but I guess if you're trying to make it short, that'd be what you would call it. A really long name, like G Gundam G Generation Gun. It's just a very long name. But anyways, I am here to pull for this new gacha banner that has caught my attention. It's crazy because I have not pulled on any characters for a really long time since the beginning of the game, and not only that, I am still recovering from the flu that I caught, or start having symptoms like around Christmas Eve, and I have kind of lost my voice along the way. So hopefully, me coming out of this resting period just to roll for this banner is a kind of a big deal, I think, especially as for when I'm aiming for particularly just one specific character from this banner, which is Shinn Asuka and his Destiny Gundam. And Shinn Asuka is definitely not like a character I'm like too crazy about getting for like both lore wise, and mostly not for the lore, because he's like a very angsty character that was like a little bit more annoying when I was watching him in the actual series than than I would have liked. But I guess he does redeem himself during the movies I watched really recently. But what really caught my attention is actually his skills. So he has a very specific set of skills that has like a berserk state, which increases his melee, and damages crit and reaction, which how often he evades. And he can hit really hard during that phase before he kind of calms down. But what's crazy is that this was initially made to only work with Destiny Gundam, but a little error that the devs had made it so that he can work on any unit he pilots. So he's slightly more buffed than most characters, which kind of want their ideal unit to actually be able to use that ability, but he can use it anywhere. So sounds like he is going to be a fun character to use on a lot of other units, a lot of melee units, which is something I kind of don't really want to miss out. So even if this banner doesn't have anything I completely need, I think it shouldn't be a fun addition to have to my team. And I guess, yeah, getting Destiny and Calibarn will be nice. They do have boosted rates, even though Strike Freedom's in here as well, and now I have a max limit break and I don't need any more copies of him. Yeah, he does have a lower rate compared to Calibarn and Destiny, so there's a better chance for me to get these two rather than the Strike Gundam. Who knows, maybe I'll run 2 Strike Gundams with Shinn and win the Strike Gundams, but yeah, we'll see about that. Yeah, Lacus, I'm almost at max limit break with her, so getting one more copy would be nice, but getting Talia, getting more ship's not a bad thing. Again, more Cesar pilots is not a bad thing either, so I figured this is not a bad banner pull. So let's go ahead and start pulling, and hopefully I get what I need, which is mainly the Destiny Gun and Shinn. Everything else extra is not too bad. I guess Calibarn is not bad to pick up either, because she does have the one-shot killer trait, which means it will work well with Lacus and Eternal support, which I remember revolving my team mostly around anyways, so I won't complain if I get her as well. Alright. Without further ado, let's go ahead and do my first pull. What's also nice is it looks like it guarantees your units 100 pulls. And I have a lot of pulls, as you can tell. Right, let's go. First pull. See how it goes. So many pulls all into today. Let's see what I get. Nothing too crazy for the first 10. But there can be some surprises. Hey, I got Diarca. Yep, one new pilots is good. It's okay. And obviously, if I hit 200 points, I can just go ahead and pity for Destiny. But we're going to keep going and hopefully get it before we even hit that point. Need one copy of them. Oh. That's new. I haven't seen that for a long time. If ever. What does it mean? Oh, oh, that's one crazy pull. Gundam double. It's another Exia. Okay. Do look quite like Exia. Alright, have Exia, so this will be first max limit break, which is going to be kind of big for any unit, the very first one. And this is Calibarn. Already. Ooh. I think my phone's kind of struggling. Suppose it's too strong for it. Okay. So one sub goal fulfilled. I think support. Another SSR. Ooh. That's quite the god pull right there. 2 pulls in, and man, do we have such a really good pull going. Guess that's what happens when you haven't pulled for a really long time. But we are again aiming for Shinn, so keep on going. Third pull. See what happens. Okay, a little bit more normal. But I mean, with that god pull, I'm like already pretty satisfied already. And if you're wondering why I don't have my avatar right now, oh, another new pilot, great. Because like I'm still out of town. That's why I normally wouldn't be recording, but again, this kind of really caught my attention where I can't really ignore it. Okay, keep going. On our 4th temple. Oh, is that another one? Ooh. Guess we're beginning the new year pretty strong right now. Yeah, I'm used to seeing Amuro. Whoa, I'm not used to seeing Sela either. The last one. So let's see how different this one will go. Okay, another new pilot. Power or desire alone is not enough. That's my final one I need for Lacus. Okay. Thunderbolt. Okay. I actually already have this unit ready. Pretty strong, and I do think definitely worth it. It is a one-shot killer as well, which works pretty well with Lacus. I think that's another new support. Okay. I have Andrew Wolf out already. Which cop build's better? This last one or this? Maybe this one because it came with the UR support. Okay, well, that's one less support I need now, and it's going to be really helpful. Guess that's another little sub goal I got completed. Can the pose go any better? Let's go with the temple. I feel like I'm just using all my luck of the year right now. Even though I haven't got the main goal yet. Okay. Guess it's just more maximum breaks of these SSRs. More new supporters, I think. Is that new? No, that's not new. I guess I already have a copy of that already. Afterward, Gundam X. Okay. So that's probably the most, I guess, very similar to like the very first pull, like from the quicker pulls, but it is chock full of SSRs. Okay. Pull number 6. Looking quite a bit of good Shinn right here, but I haven't gotten a lot of goodies in between. I guess can't fully complain. I see you are. And more Calibarn? More Calibarn. I mean, that worked well with my one-shot killer team. which has been carrying me through the game. So far, to the point where I don't need to pull for a very long time, and now it's even stronger. Okay. Is it gonna be? Nah. Yeah, it's too crazy if I put like Shinn into something like that. Shinn really wants a melee unit to be put into, which that's like the opposite. That's definitely like a very strong range character. I think this is the 7th. Nope. No, you are this time, from what I can tell. Okay, this might be the weakest pull that I have so far. All the 7 pulls I've done so far. Yep. Very mediocre, like very minimal. It's a bunch of rares. Okay, 1 SSR, which is guaranteed. Yep, the weakest pull of the night. And with that, we'll go to pull number 8. Need to know with this one. Fine, I just need 1 more unit. I like everything else would be extra at this point. I guess more Calibarn is not a bad thing. That'd be so weird if I got like maximum broken Calibarn before I got 1 Destiny. Oh, that has to be new. Oh, new pilot. I almost got all the new pilots so far, new SSR pilots, from what I can tell. Are you Xeon? Oh, large machines, okay. Okay, pull number 9. We're getting close to like the guaranteed UR as well. Ooh, okay. Let's go. Pull number 9. 3D plane. Pretty plain, not as bad as the worst pull so far, but kind of what I normally see with the standard battle pulls I've been doing. Okay, if you can tell, I'm on pull number 10. It says a 1 UR unit guaranteed, so very good chance of getting more Calibarn, Destiny, or a Strike from right here. That's like 10% each, which is like a good 30%. That's one of them. Hopefully it's what I'm looking for. I don't want to pity for Destiny if I don't have to. One of these should be UR. Give it to me. That's gonna be one very strong support character after end of all this. My one-shot killer team is just getting more and more stronger, I guess. Saku. Okay. Man, this team's gonna be set for a long time. Okay, I was wondering, so after I hit the 100 was guaranteed. Okay, the guarantee is actually gone. Yeah, guarantee is gone, but I mean, I could keep going on to have enough points to exchange to guarantee the Destiny, and it looks like I might have to go that far, so let's go ahead and continue. Pull number 11. Don't worry, like, what happens if I get another Strike, Freedom, or more Lacus Eternal? What do I do then? Boom. Okay. I haven't hit that scenario yet, but it feels like I'm getting closer to that scenario. Lady Un, what do you do? Oh, just gonna wing. Okay. Oh, I don't like how I'm getting close to pity. There's a lot of pulls to get there. Oh, never got a pull? I feel like I don't see this ever. Don't see this ever. And now they're all happening in this one day. That can't be all, can it? I'm starting not to see any more pilots anymore. Okay. And that's my extra strike freedom. I wonder how triggered some people would be if they see 2 strike freedoms in one team. But technically, the Calibarn is going to be better than another strike freedom, what I can tell right now. Okay. Literally getting everything, but you know, the one thing I'm trying to go for. How is this a god pull compared to all the other god pulls? This is like the weakest god pull there is so far. Oh, another one. Okay. Maybe this just means you're getting a featured character. Hey, Zila, okay. Yes, please. Oh, I see 2 supports. At least give me the new support ship. That'd be nice. Should have a higher rate than Lacus. Yep, I got it. There you go. I asked and I received. Give me more options, I guess. Can I get another? Oh, okay. For Gundam the bow, okay. That'll be useful eventually for the future. That's a pretty good pull. Probably the best one. Supporters are really hard to get in the game, harder than getting the units, so definitely would like that. Is this pull number 16? It's either 14 or 16. Okay, this should have something good. Oh, I see a support. Maybe even better than just good. Oh, Rising Freedom Gun, okay. I didn't know I can get that here, okay. Oh, no URs. That was pull number 14. Okay, so this is now pull number 15. Oh, okay. Another one of these very lucky pulls. What will it be this time? Nothing too noticeable yet, but definitely has to be a UR in there somewhere. I think so far ties that animation, it's really a UR guaranteed. And another Calibarn. Wow, I might actually really do get a max Calibarn before I get a single Destiny. More? Nope. I'm pretty sure I have all the SSR units already. They're definitely gonna be also near like max limit broken. Okay. We're number 16. Very close to pity. I mean, at this point, they might as well give me more Calibarn before I get to pity. Sometimes I wonder if the game knows what exactly I want and preventing me from getting it, knowing that I'm gonna pull this far for it. Pull number 17. Oh, that's different. The gold opening. That I guarantee you are. There's just so many indicators in this game that let you know that you have a very good pull. There you go. Will this be the one? This is the max Calibarn. Oh, people are not gonna have. Oh, I mean, it's not like I'm finding them live, but can't see. There's other players in PvP. Yeah, it's asynchronous PvP, so you just find the CPU versions of them. But whoever's fighting me are not gonna enjoy that. Okay. Pull number 18. I have literally 3 more pulls before I hit pity. And I will pity for our destiny when I go beyond 200 pulls. And the game knows that, which is why they're just gonna keep on tracking this out all the way down to that far end. pretty much achieved everything I could really want. But the main goal here. Alright. Well, number 19. No way from Biddy at this point. Oh, at least I got something good here, I think. At least I thought. I guess that doesn't guarantee you are. But it's a really good chunk full of SSR at least. Oh, a new pilot. Okay. Okay. The final pull, 20th pull. This will be at least a good pull to end all pulls. Maybe I would be able to get Destiny from here, and then I could get like a number come once. Maybe. I don't actually know if a gold door means it's a guarantee you are. Has to be, right? Nope. Not at all. I don't even know whether I can consider this a very lucky pull session or not. Didn't get what I was looking at all, but I got everything else. But I do have enough points to get Destiny, and I have no reason to go for the other two when I already have the other supports already, and an extra strike and Calibarn. Alright, let's go ahead. Use my points. Get Destiny. Oh, slow motion. They just can't handle this. At the slow motion punch the sword. Of course, you'd be using freedom as the punching bag. I mean, I guess this is what I get for saying I don't like Shinn too much. But I luckily have enough currency to pity for him at least. Okay. Okay, with that done, and a good chunk of my hard-earned currency pools all gone. That's good, like, I guess a third of my currency pools that I earned throughout. How long has this game been out for? It has been almost a year, right? So, not too bad. I still have a good chunk for more future pulls. And hopefully I won't need to pull for a really long time, considering I have a really strong lineup right now. So, anyways, if you guys are trying to pull for Destiny, Shinn, Calibarn, Suletta, Eternal, any of those units in this unit, or even the Strike Freedom, then I wish you guys luck. Me, I'm gonna go maximally break a lot of units and I guess terrorize PvP for a while. Alright, I'm gonna go now, so thanks for watching. NoukonNeko, signing out. Bye bye.